about going back to school? Do you worry about school bullying? Do you feel intimidation or threat? Recently, there has been increased awareness of bullying in schools. There has been little change in the amount of bullying that goes on in school. Bullying is when someone keeps doing or saying things to have power over another person. And this situation happens in many countries and places in the world. In the United Kingdom, 17% of students have experienced bullying. Many students experience bullying in the 21st century. This is important because bullying made them feel unhappy and students don't want to go to school. There needs to be change and ways we can solve this problem. We need to help our society remain comfortable. Bullying happens in so many countries and schools. Some of the ways students are bullied other people are by calling their names, saying or writing nasty things about them, leaving them out of activities. We need to take action and find ways to eliminate this issue. Freedom and rights are being violated, and we need to change this now. Bullying exists for many different reasons. There are four main types of bullying. There is physical, verbal, mental, and cyberbullying. Boys usually use physical bullying, but girls usually use verbal and cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is difficult for teachers to identify and help those who need help. Also, there are lots of reasons for bullying in schools. In the United Kingdom, there are lots of students who experience bullying. Some of the reasons why bullies act the way they do is that they think they are better than their victims or they just don't like those people. There are also those young people who are bullied for no particular reason. Sometimes it's because they are different in some way. Perhaps it's the color of their skin, the way they talk, their size, or their name. Sometimes young people are bullied because they look like they won't stand up for themselves. Bullying violates the human rights of safety and inclusion. Many children endure bullying on a daily basis. All children experiencing bullying require support to promote healthy development, positive relationships, and to protect their welfare. Also, students have the right to education. They have the right to feel safe and happy in school. But bullying will make them feel unhappy at all. Some people think bullying is just a part of growing up and a way for young people to learn to stick up for themselves. But bullying can make young people feel lonely, unhappy, and frightened. It makes them feel unsafe and think there must be something wrong with them. They lose confidence and may not want to go to school anymore. Their human rights are being abused for this reason. In the United Kingdom, there are lots of students who experience bullying, just like a 10-year-old boy who is named Seth. For days, he'd ask his mom for more and more lunch money. Yet, he seemed skinnier than ever and came home from school hungry. But in fact, Seth was handing his lunch money to a fifth grader, who was threatening to beat him up if he didn't pay. There is also a girl in a middle school in the United Kingdom who is named Katie. She was bullied by her classmates, and some girls laughed about her look and didn't play with her. She felt lonely and didn't want to go to school anymore. Now, some people started to help victims of bullying. Students started to report these abuses to their parents, and school began to protect them. Parents help their children get involved in new hobbies or groups, such as school clubs or church young groups. Being part of a group helped reduce bullying, but we still have to work more by identifying more abuses to stop the bullying. Bullying is a serious problem for all children involved. Kids who are bullied are more likely to feel bad, become seriously depressed. They may fear or lose interest in going to school. Kids who bully others are more likely to drop out of school, have drug and problems, and break the law. Today, in the 21st century, in United Kingdom schools, there are lots of children who have been bullied. Speak up when you see someone else being bullied. We must take an action and help them to stop bullying.